Hello there, and welcome to David West Photography. That's davidwestphotography.co.uk. Right, today we're going to be fixing old photographs that we've scanned. This one here, for instance, has accumulated lots of dust, as you can see, lots of noise and lots of yellow stains. I have no idea what causes the yellow stains, other than it's probably age and probably a bit of moisture behind the glass. Don't know. Anyway, what I do know is how to fix it. So first of all, we'll duplicate the layer so I don't damage the underlying one. We'll use a filter, noise, dust and scratches. What this does, this kind of, I don't know how it works, it's like magic basically, but it essentially gets rid of individual pixels, and the higher the number, the more it gets rid of. So we've tried 3, a little bit too much, so knock it down to 2. Again, probably not enough, so 3 was the number we went for. So we'll just let it apply. It takes a few seconds. Come on, good stuff. Right, as you can see, much better. The photograph was already blurry anyway, so I mean there's not a great deal we can do about that. But what we can do is make a new layer, make the layer option to be a colour layer. Then we'll choose with the colour picker to actually click the underlying colour we want, which will in this case is like the blue of the suit, and we'll paint over the stains. And as you can see, as if by magic, all the yellow stains disappear. This is a great technique, very, very useful, and it's not common knowledge actually, so you're privileged. Okay, right, so we would do this all over the suit. Wherever you see the yellow, just keep painting over the top until obviously it's all gone. Right, okay, so rather than bore you with watching me do all that, I'll fast forward a little bit and we'll go on with the shirt. So again, pick an underlying colour, paint on the top. Oh, that's a little bit blue, isn't it? So I'll just redo that bit. There you go, that's better. Again, just around the, that's it, just around the beard, because there's a little bit of a glow kind of where the bleed between the two colours. Right, so paint over the shirt. Same with the tie, the grey. Getting rid of any yellow, well, any obvious yellow stains. Voila. Just a little bit there. Again, you could take more time than I'm obviously going to take with this, because this is it's demonstration purposes only. Right, quick look around. Okay, right, the dress. Actually, I'll just turn the saturation down a little bit, because the suit looks a little bit like it's an old black and white photograph that's been coloured. So I'll just tone that down a tad. I want colour, yep. I just want to adjust the saturation, image adjust saturation, hue saturation, that's it. Just turn it down just a little bit, give it a little bit more realism. It was just a little bit too saturated. About 12 I'll do. Okay, that's better. There you see before and after there. Basically the yellow stains disappear. I love this technique, it's really, really useful. Right, a different thing on the dress. The dress, because it's white and the stains are darker than the underlying colour, rather than with the suit the stains were lighter, they were easy to get rid of. What we have to do with this is, well, actually I'll show you first. If I just use the same technique, paint over the top with the colour overlay. See, if I just paint over the top, all it is, it's kind of the same shade, if you like, as the dress, but of course the stains are darker, so all we're going to do is colourize them to be a similar shade, and it's not actually getting rid of anything, it's just making them not yellow. So the only option we have really is to use the clone tool. So make sure you're on all layers, because we're working on a layer and we want to grab the image from underneath the current layer. Essentially press the Alt for your target and where you're going to sample the image from, and I'm sure you know how to use the clone tool. If not, please see one of the earlier tutorials on the clone tool. But anyway, what we do, we just quickly plod along, removing all the yellow bits and all the stains and all the unsightly bits that we don't want. taking samples from the dress where it's in good nick, basically. Sorry, good nick equals good condition. Right. There you go, off and on. You can see what we've done. Okay. Obviously I fast forwarded this, so you didn't have to sit and watch. Right, as you can see, we've got a line across the suit. I'll quickly show you how to get rid of that using the patch tool. That's the patch tool there. What we do, we'll draw around it. We'll drag the marquee down to an area that to choose as a fill. That was probably a little bit too big, so we'll undo that. We'll try again, this time a little bit tighter around the line. Same again, no, because look, that's much better. Right, there's a little bit there, so we'll get rid of that using the same technique. And that's magic. Excellent. Okay. The face. Again, similar technique as we used on the suit. All we're going to do is a new layer, colour, sample the pink from underneath, or the areas of the colour that we want with no yellow, and again we are going to paint over the yellow bit, and just like the suit, as if by magic, it all disappears. And again, you would do this all over the image, all the faces on all the characters. It's a little bit laborious, a little bit tedious, but the end result is you manage to save a picture, and I'm sure your client will be more than happy, because I'm sure it means a lot more to them than what it does to you. Right. I just think you can see a little bit of the white in the top left corner there. So yes, I think we'll crop that, I think. Okay, anyway, let me just quickly show you the before and after. There you go, before, after. Before and after. I'll show you the grey. It's a much better version. Okay, now there's a few bits and bobs, there's a few anomalies around the picture. We might as well fix while we're here. Using the patch tool there, we just selected that area and cloned it from another area to stand out and distract from the image. Yes, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look like it should be there, so let me just repair that. Using the clone tool, just sampling some of the other reads. Right, we'll fix that. Okay. A few bits and bobs on the ground we can get rid of, I think, just again using the clone tool. We might as well just remove them so that they're a bit distracting. Little bits of rubbish, which doesn't take a great deal of effort, just to tidy it up, like so. Quick check around. That's obviously confetti. We'll leave that. It's one part of the picture. Looks fine. So let's zoom out and have another look. Right, it's all tidied up now, I think. Just draw more key, making sure that we're within the range of the picture. That looks fine, and then we'll crop it, I think. Yep, that looks okay. Image, crop. So before, after. As you can see, there's a massive difference, massive. Well, and that's about it really. I hope it's been useful. I hope you can understand my Geordie accent. As you can tell, I'm not a public speaker, but I'm just trying to help. So again, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it proves useful to you, and please check out the webpage. It's www.davidwestphotography.co.uk. And I'll be hoping to put more tutorials up there for you to look at and basically help. And if you have any questions, please drop us a line.